How's it going? I'm hoping Rye or Juan will jump on real quick. Somebody, let me do this. Let me see if I. Hey Cisco, what's up? I'm waiting for one other person, at least Juan or Rye, also Cisco. How's your day going? Jimmy, what's up? Hey Jimmy, I'm waiting for Juan or Rye also just to tag on to say they're here. Because I just was gonna bug them. Hopefully someone's watching. I'm gonna do a challenge really quick today. So I'm hoping one of them is on. My day is over. I'm going home. Yeah, I started to, Cisco, and then the Krispy Kreme light was on, so then I stopped. I did a review on their the lemon glazed donut. Not the best because I don't like lemon, but I did get a dozen of hot and readies. So and one of them's not even on. That's kind of sad. I was gonna do a quick donut challenge, but I was hoping one of them would hop on. At least I got one thumbs up, so that's a good thing. I think I'll get a donut for tonight. All good here, and you. Yeah, donuts are good. That's good, Jimmy. I'm doing good. I mean, the weather, it's cooled down a little bit. We're in the mid to upper 80s compared to what it was, and our humidity dropped a little bit, so it's not that uncomfortable. It's not the best weather, but it's livable weather, so I can deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah, the donut, Cisco, I think you should go get one. They were pretty good. I did a quick video, and then I messaged them two fools. Low 80s there. How's the humidity? Is it pretty bad over there, Jimmy, or is that 80s a nice 80, or is it unbearable 80? So I know with the humidity in some areas it gets really bad, and it's not as nice as other areas. I was hoping more would hop on. Apparently they're not. I don't know what's up with all of them. And I messaged them both. That's the sad thing. High humidity. So it's bearable, but it's not the best weather, not the best 80s then. I'm shocked neither one of them two clowns jumped on. Now that only leaves one thing though, because they didn't get on. Yes, Cisco, I know Juan just texted just now as we were talking, but he's not on here yet. That's the I just had an old-fashioned donut. You know what, Jimmy? I actually like my better donut place better than Krispy Kreme. But the Krispy Kreme ones, when you have the hot and ready and you just want a glazed donut, I do think they've got something on point. Like they got that thing locked down. Normal donuts though, like I would rather have one from my donut shop, one of probably the filled ones or a cream filled one, or one of the thick, they're really heavy weighted donuts, but the blueberry cake ones or the strawberry cake ones, or a French curl, them are good also. I'd rather have one of them. But when that hot and ready sign's on, and it's glazed all the way, it's hard to pass that up. Like, see, look at these. It's like, it's hard to pass that up. Yummy. I think it's a hard loss there. Lily, where's mine at? Well, hey Lily, I got a box of them. I was getting ready to do a donut challenge. I don't know how it was gonna go because I just did one like right before I went into the store here. I was hoping one of them would get on, Lily, because I did message them and they both said they were. Yeah, Jimmy, that's the bad. Like, look, I am at Kroger. I should go get a thing of milk, but like, you need any more donuts? Okay, there's one. That's not nice, one. But here we go, because it's not super hot and ready because the glaze is already crisping up from the time waiting for Juan and Rye to get on here. But, and now that I talk, now my mouth is dry, so I don't know if I can even do this. But, and there's people looking at me. So, I wish there was a way to see who's all on here. Juan, see if he's self-control waiting for you and Rye. I know, I'm like a dog. I'm panting because I was waiting for them to get on here. And now it's 95 in Texas. Just put it on the hood and it's could not. Well, I'm not in Texas, Juan. Hey, Greg. You gotta do it in your Daisy Dukes. Hey, Greg, if I had a pair, I would. I don't think they make them in Fat Man Daisy Dukes. Okay, so here we go. Juan says I'm fixing a flat and hot as hell. Well, look, I am covered in glazed, so now I gotta get out and shake my shirt off. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I should do a chubby bunny challenge. Hey, it's the Krispy Kreme challenge. We gotta slam one in your mouth. Yeah, Lily, I would have licked that off if I wasn't on camera. I would have probably chewed on the shirt like a little fat kid. But I was on camera, so I figured people would say something if I started chewing on my shirt. I gotta get paid for watching this. Look, it's a health thing, Juan. By me eating a donut, it saves you from eating them. So, it's like a good health benefit. You get the reward of seeing a Krispy Kreme being eaten and glaze all over my face, and you didn't take the calories out. So it's like a win-win. So, I hope it did good. The other donut, though, guys, it was not that good. It was not one of my favorites. Can't say that I really liked it. So where you guys are from, do they have stuff like this where they set up literally 2 tents, 1 parking lot apart for fireworks? That's how crazy they get down here. These are 2 different tents, firework tents. 1 parking lot apart, or 1 parking lane apart. And they're both selling the same thing, fireworks. That's Kentucky for you. Well, guys, I won't keep you because I know Juan's got a flat, and then everyone's got other stuff to do. I might go back on live because I think Rye's not going on until tomorrow. Out here we have warehouses full of fireworks. Yeah, we have like other normal places around the clock. Or not around the clock, but that are all season round. But then we also have these people that literally will throw up tents in every parking lot. Lily says, my birthday is next month. I demand a donut cake. Lily, I don't think they make donut cakes. You can put a candle in a Krispy Kreme, but I don't think they have an official donut cake, Lily. I buy a lot of Krispy Kremes, but I've yet to see that one out. They used to have the birthday cake flavored ones. If they have that, Lily, next month, I will get you one. But I don't know if they're still going to have that one because they're seasonal. Like the best filling one that I've had is the strawberry filled one. And then they also had like the strawberry lemonade one today. That wasn't good either. Yeah, it's crazy how much people like their fireworks and how crazy they go about it. They kind of take pride in that stuff. Blowing things up. I am almost to my main interstate road. So did anyone work on some fun stuff today? I know you guys said you're finishing up, so did you have anything fun you finished up on? My day was pretty laid back. We didn't do too much today, so. Now, Greg, are you running that on a manual or are you running it on an auto? Or yeah, you're actually using the DTG, aren't you, Greg? So that 200 shirt job, how long did that take you? That was a 3 of them. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty full job to get that many done in a day on a DTG. But here you go, Greg. Maybe if I plug Cornette right now, they'll send me a DTG. So Cornette, if you're out there, I would love to do a Cornette review on your guys' DTG, and I'll slam a few donuts while I'm doing it, Cornette. So yeah, look, there's another fireworks stand right there also. They tend to put them on like even like that's at Hardee's. They tend to put them on every spot they can get a tent set up. Yeah, I'd love to see that Epson 3070, Greg. I really think that one would be a nice one to have. And then cost-wise, though, is it cost-effective enough to go to that one compared to the cost of... Because, I mean, on that one, you could have probably done that with that one over the other one, right? Standing with some shoes on it. Hey, Lily, they did have, like I said, they had the strawberry lemonade one. And so it had strawberry glaze on the top with like the pink, which is pink. And then they had the stripes in yellow, which was the other stuff. It does about a shirt a minute. Yeah, so on that one then, Greg, you could actually get away from having all 3 of the Omnis and be even more productive with that then. And then cost-wise, wouldn't you be about the same price on that compared to the Omni? Ain't that around $60,000 or so? Not an actual cake, but donuts stacked up. Now that wouldn't be too bad, Lily. So 50K, and the Omnis, what they advertise, what, right around 23, something like that. I feel like another YouTuber that someone knows where they're always driving around. And I'm doing my drive-alongs or my live videos because I'm not at neither one of my shops. Don't drink and drive. Sorry, well, the drink I didn't have milk, so literally I just slammed the donut with no milk. Actually, a total of 3 today because I did a quick video on it, testing the review of the other one, and then I slammed the one I just did on the live, and none of them I had milk, so my mouth is very parched, to say the least. Yeah, we did have, I should have stopped and got me a coffee or something over at Starbucks. We did have that. There's like, we've got this awesome coffee truck, and I'll try to do a video with them guys, because it's like their coffee is not even like coffee. It's just like liquid goodness. And it's called Tin Roof Coffee. And it's a food truck, but all they do is coffee in there, and they do some other mixers with it. It is probably one of the best coffees I've ever had. And I like iced coffee, so I always get that, but it's the bee's knees, man. That stuff's off the chain. It is some good stuff. Now, have you known anyone, Greg, that has that 67 or the 6071? And I think we got a wreck. Never mind. Just a biker sitting on the side of the road. I thought he wrecked. Hey Eddie, how's it going? You missed it, Eddie. I slammed a Krispy Kreme live on camera. They were 2 Harleys. So maybe that's the problem. It was a Harley. No. Harley's going back to like what, the AMA days or whatever. That's good, Greg. See, I haven't seen any shops around me or anyone I know that's had them, which I didn't ask Epson to find me one so I could go look at around here. I just kind of went by. Usually a lot of people will post or say something if they have one, and I haven't heard anyone around me saying anything about having one. They've all sent me videos about how fast it is, but no one's actually has one that I've seen anyways in person. For that kind of price, though, I mean, I think that's, for the direct-to-garment game, I think that's more game changer than anything. Because a minute of print... Hey, Eddie, look, I still got some. I bought a whole dozen, Eddie, just because it was a hot and ready sign was on. So I had to do the quick Krispy Kreme challenge to get it down. What's up, Rye? You missed the Krispy Kreme challenge, Rye. I literally slammed a Krispy Kreme on the live, Rye. I was waiting for you, Rye, because you can only slam so many Krispy Kremes in a day, and I did one right before there. Give me a second, Rye, and I'll do it again. Let me pull up here. I'm about 2 minutes away from where I can pull off on this road safely and actually do that again. This one's going to be a little bit slower. It's not going to be no record pace because a few things. One is I'm parched, and this is hot water. And the reason it's hot is because it's been sitting in the car all day. And two, they're not hot and ready anymore. They're just ready. Krispy Kreme is way too sweet for me, Rye says. This is coming from the guy that eats Sour Patch Kids, that all it is a packet of sugar with some sour dust over top of it. Nope, I'm doing it, Rye, because it's my way of combating not getting a hat shipped to me. I was so depressed that I was like, hey, I was expecting a Rye Beats apparel hat or a Rye Beats sticker or something from Rye. And all I got was this cheesy box with not even a graffiti tagged on it. Normally Rye tags stuff. Why am I driving like I'm off-road? Because I live out in the country. This is me actually driving home from one of my other jobs. It's about a 30 to 45 minute drive to the nearest city. So now I'm out in kind of the country. Look, I'm just coming up to a school, so now I'm in like the major populated area, if you call it that. We're pulling into one of our famous gas stations, Crossroad IGAs. Do I have a bunker? People have bunkers can't say if they have bunkers. Ain't that the rule? Okay, let me try to get some fluid in me. Okay, Krispy Kreme. All right, Krispy Kreme. Let me switch hands, because I can only jam food in my mouth with one hand easily. Rude one. Hey Lily, I can send you one, but it's not gonna be hot and ready. It's gonna be cold and stiff. I don't like, you need that little compaction on the Krispy Kreme to have the hot and ready. Okay, so here we go. It is a total of 4. Now to get the glaze off my shirt. Now run around the car. There's no running, Rye, but here you go, Rye. Yeah, I do, Lily. Trust me, if I wasn't on camera right now, I would lick my fingers off. And now people are staring at me for running around. Because here, you don't run out around cars. Or you don't run. There's a reason why you run. And I'm a fat kid, so fat kids definitely don't run. So that lady was like, what the hell is going on? A fat kid run. Like, so she stopped pumping gas. She got back in her car. She thinks something's going on. Yeah, so that's a total of 4 Krispy Kremes. 3 of them were slammed. 1 was a taste test, which was partially slammed. But there's a total of 3 that were gone in 60 seconds. And look, I ran around the car, so I got my exercise, so I burnt the calories off from the donuts. Because if you swallow the glaze whole, like that, the calories don't count. That's what I heard about it in the video. So, I hope that's true. Because I don't see it growing on me. I mean, And yeah, Lily, you are 100% right. Hope that you're going to share that box. Well, Rye, I've already ate 4. So there's a point where it's diminishing returns, where it's not really worth sharing it once you hit that set point. And I think it's getting close. Hey, Denise, how's it going? You missed it, Denise. I can't do it again because that's up to my total intake per day. But I did a donut challenge to try to promote people to eat more donuts because they're healthy for you. Lily witnessed 2 of the donuts gone, so. Yeah, the second one, believe it or not, Denise, went away a lot quicker than the first one. And then I even ran around my vehicle because Rye said I was fat and needed to run around the car. And then he made fun of like the side road that I'm driving, or not really side road. Because the road I'm on is a 70-mile-an-hour road. Donuts wrapped in bacon. I've had them that way. It's got to be the crispy bacon because I don't like bubblegummy bacon. I don't like my bacon chewy. So usually the ones that I'll get like a maple glazed donut with the bacon crisp on top. 70 miles on the side road. Well, it's a 4-lane road, kind of, right? But there's just no lights really on this section. It's just kind of, you just go as comfortable or fast as you want, I guess. It's not an interstate, it's just it's a 4-lane, well, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. And it's in between these cities. We have an interstate, but this ain't nowhere near the interstate. You got your machines. I've got everything in, right? I just gotta unbox some of the other stuff. Now I remember Micro Machines. Now I was like the biggest thing. I had the collector's box and all that. Them were the good old days. And then I even had the Micro Machines that you could look inside and see stuff inside. I'm sure you remember them. Well, interstates are like the I's. So I-75, I-65, I-40. So interstates go in between states. Like this road, I mean, I guess technically it would, but it's not an interstate. It's just labeled 6880. And the 68 is one road, the 80 is another road. And so, because it does split up as it gets further down the thing. And then the speed limit does slow down and pick up throughout here. Like as I'm coming up right up here, I have never been on one of those fairways, deep fried. Like see, it slows down to 65 right there. Since you're drinking and driving. Yeah, the fair's got a lot of, like, we've got, like, the fairs that we have here, you get a lot of weird stuff. Like, they even had fried butter at the fair here. So you can get fried Oreos. You can get a lot of stuff. Texas is the big one for fried stuff, though. Yeah, fried Snickers are good. That stuff I can't, like, one-shot it, though. That stuff's, like, beyond the one-shottable range, and they're too sweet. Hey, Rye, you don't know what fried butter's like till you try it. Like, just go in the refrigerator, grab a stick, and start chewing on it. You'll find it's kind of a pleasant taste. Butter's good. It's not that fake stuff that people use, like the country crock. Your stomach just turned. Try doing that with 4 donuts in your stomach, Rye, then it'll see how it churns. The other thing that I tried yesterday too, though, guys, I don't know if anyone's tried it yet, or you got a Hardee's near you, or Carl's Jr., but they've got that new, they got their chicken sandwich, But they also got a waffle chicken sandwich with waffle, and then it's got maple honey like syrup on top, and it's a waffle on top, waffle on the bottom, a chicken in the middle. That is pretty good. I ate it yesterday. And then today I tried their normal chicken, and so far, chicken sandwiches, I think it's hard to beat Popeyes. Popeyes right now takes the best chicken sandwich. Like everyone makes one now, like the crispy chicken ones, like McDonald's has it, Hardee's has it, Wendy's has it. I will say this though, Wendy's honey butter biscuits in the morning, them are off the chain. Like I could eat probably 10 of them. You just got to be careful where you go get them from. The last time I got them, I got some from the other workers, and I guess they were running behind, didn't have enough chicken, so they put chicken nuggets on there instead of just the whole chicken. So not as good as it could have been, but and then it look, here's the other funny thing, Ryan. It looks like the background's not even moving, or at least to me it does. It looks like I'm in one of them shows where it's just got that slow background and like like people just running in front here. Like I can whip the wheel around it, I'm not even moved, like driving it, but and then down here you can do U-turns on all these roads. There's no rules about that. You don't have to go to a turnabout. You just whip and nay whenever you need to. But like I said, it's just country as can be everywhere around here. Breaking up some. Sorry, Denise. Part of that is there's no reception out here. It's just hit and miss. Just because the satellite towers are kind of few and far between on this road, so it's not the best like reception area. Yeah, Denise, it's pure country. Like, you can hear Deliverance play at night. It just automatically plays out in the woods. No one's even out there playing it. Just like that stuff. Just banjos start playing it. And then like there's crazy things like over there. It's hard to see. That's a little cemetery in front of someone's house where they've been. I guess their family had it for a while. And so there's like 15 people buried in that little thing right near the road, and that's it. Like the post office, we already put the one. No, we're watching. You missed it, Mike, because I have a limit on how many times I can do it. But I did a donut challenge today. I did a total of 3 on camera, but one wasn't on here. One was on another video thing, and then I did 2 donut challenges on here, Mike. So. The other thing though too, yeah, literally most of these countries or houses are close to a mile apart. Like you'll get into little suburbs and all that, or little, like here's the big thing. We're pulling into my city right now, if you call it that. We have one light and it's on this road, and the only stores we have off of this road, now we do got another road that goes downtown, which there's no lights downtown. But the only thing we have here is a car lot, a Solas Tech, which is a Mexican restaurant, a liquor store, like a used car shop, Dollar General, and then a Casey Mill gas station. That is all we have right on this road. Normally, which they're not out right now, you will see Amish people sitting at the Casey Mills or at that other stop back there, and because they'll be out there selling either like strawberries were in season recently. The season's kind of over right now. but they were sit out there and sell that. So in a few months, or probably about a month more, give or take, because corn's not all the way up yet. Once corn, and there's some corn over there. Corn grows in rows, but that's feed corn, not the other kind of corn. But the corn, when that's the Amish on there with their buggies full of corn, selling corn on the corner of these things. And now we turned off on pretty much my road. This road takes me all the way to my house. So a long winding road. Speed limit I believe is listed as 35, but you can drive at about 60 in some spots. But I don't think that, like, there's no posted signs on here. So where are your bees at? Mine are behind one of my buildings, but I know here, if you look here, this is a Mennonite over here, not an Amish. There's a bunch of beehives right over there. I hope you guys can see them. He's got about 10 or 15 beehives over there. So but down this road, there's probably about, that I know of, there's 10 people that have bees on this road. Just because you tend to know everyone on these areas. And then, like, on this road, there is no dividers or anything. You just drive on your side. Well, most people drive in the middle, and then when a car comes, you move over to your side. These roads don't have stripes down them, and that's just kind of how it is. I gotta pull into this other house up here, guys, real quick. So I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a quick donut challenge thing. Thanks again, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun. I will talk to you guys later.